Ile kofia. Umevaa ile kofia. Hey, asante sana. Hey, may God bless you.
A child is a blessing, but raising one is not a fun game, especially in our modern lifestyle. It's even more daunting when the responsibility to raise a child is carried out by a single parent, and even more troublesome when it's a man. But Joramo Kimaru is very different. The Kenyan man has seen what your eyes could never believe, as his wife left him right after they got this young boy here, the handsome Elvis. Oh yeah, you heard it right. This man raised his child alone after his wife abruptly left him alone, all because of his poverty. When we visited this man for the first time, his life was in danger. He lived in a very small house and he would struggle to keep the water out whenever it rained.
Maisha ingine ni heri tu ukae. Sasa utafanya nini?
Okay, pole sana kwa sababu ya pole sana.
Pia umeona uko kwa bedroom. Maji inaingia huko chini kama bahari. Sasa hiyo mtu. Sasa hiyo unapata tu ni pesa niku.
He also had nowhere to leave his child back then, and so he resorted to binding him inside his cot and carrying him wherever he rode on his motorbike. He would cry whenever he remembered how his wife left him mysteriously, and his life seemed to be filled with misery. Through GivingLife.com, people contributed to help this man in this battle to raise this kid. As we visited him again today, we couldn't be happier after seeing how his life has massively improved. We presented him with a contribution offered by Giving Life community, and the man was so thrilled.
Hey, asante sana. Yes. Hey, may God bless you. Mungu akubariki. Na bariki ya watu wa Giving Life.
Wale watu wamekusupport.
Mungu abariki watu wa Giving Life. Na wapenda sana. Hadi Afrimax wote. Na wapenda sana. Asante sana. Yeah.
Kimaru has shifted into roasting mates after realizing that the motorcycling industry was becoming very competitive and complicated. He still has his motorbike and he still carries his child on it wherever he goes to work.
Mimi na mkanga kwanza mbele yake.
We have an incredibly nice relationship between us. I always wake up in the morning and prepare him. Then I take him wherever I go, especially when I'm going to work. He's used to this kind of life and doesn't complain. He understands that this is the situation we're facing, and we have to overcome it even though we're not so close to achieve the kind of life we want. He helps me whenever I need help. When I ask him to go and help me with something he can't do, he will. He will surely go and bring it, as long as he's able to do it. I used to carry him inside my cot when I was still a motorist. Today, he's mature enough to hold on the bike, and this is how I drive him now. I thank God for his guidance and his incredible support to help me raise him. I am always thankful whenever I see him happy. With the help from the Afrimax community, Kimaru is pondering on how he can enlarge his business, given that his clientele has grown massively over the past few months. He's also thinking about enrolling her child into school. My next move is to enlarge my business and to work as hard as I can so that my son will be able to get everything he needs throughout. I have so many projects for myself and my son. He's about to start school and I'm doing everything in my power to have the capabilities to pay him a nice school. My child is growing so rapidly and he's having a great life. I always take joy in how he's getting his life back on track. Even though Kimaru's life seems to be on track, there's one point he doesn't want to talk about ever, and that is his relationship status. He's currently single and raising his child alone, but whenever you ask him about his future plans regarding marriage, he fumbles, indicating that the man is still evaluating his options. But with all his previous wife did to him, Kimaru is still determined to live with her. I don't think about marrying another woman. My main focus is to work and earn a good living. But even when I think about relationships, I always have hope that my wife will come back and help me to raise Elvis. That's why I don't consider finding a new woman to marry again. I always wish my wife would come back and rejoin me. People need to understand that love doesn't just evaporate even though someone has brought a lot of pain. I still love my wife and I know that she still loves me too. Sometimes I talk to her and she tells me that she's doing well and that she's working. I always remind her that I love her and wish her the very best in life. But my biggest wish is that she would come back and live with me again. People should expect our marriage soon. Today, Kimaru is thankful to everyone who has helped him to improve his life, especially the Afrimax community, which donated money, which will help him to transform his life.
Yeah, hadi kuna pahali kuna watu walinisaidia nimenunua pahali. Yeah, Mombasa Road.
Yaani uko na land?
Yeah.
Ploti?
Yeah, nimenunua huko.
So unataka pesa zianze kujenga?
Yeah.
Wow.
Juu sasa ukiangalia huku kukinyesha ni balaa kutoke. Si unaona kwenye tumetokea na wewe. Usiku mageti zinafungwa, sasa inabidi tupitie huko kwa siweji na kukijaa, mvua ikijaa huwezi pita. Yeah.
Ushatengeneza plan ya nyumba unataka kujenga?
Yeah.
Plan iko?
Yeah.
Hebu ongelesha watu wakusindikishe tujenge nyumba.
Mimi hata naomba support ya kujenga tu huko. Nikishajenga tu huko, Mungu atanibariki na maisha yangu itasonga mbele. Yeah.
Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.